Hi and welcome to this auto-emotional presentation for, oh, I don't even know how to introduce this one. Well, of course, it's an S65 AMG Cabriolet, but this has been blessed by the tuning house Brabus, and it is, of course, the monster 850. This thing, honestly, I mean, we've been filming and photographing cars for, 20 years? The amount of attention this thing gets from everyone, I mean everyone, the sound it makes on startup, especially a cold start, the condition that it's in, the rarity. I mean, this basically is the flagship Mercedes, and then you take it up a notch. The original bill of sale is included with the vehicle, and it's 1.3 million dirhams. I mean, this thing is baller on steroids. Every single thing on this car is exceptional. That front carbon fiber splitter, the huge Brabus badge letting you know that you are in something exceptionally rare. Look at the wheels on this thing. I mean, that's 50 cent bling level. And the little badge telling you that this thing is an animal on the road. The roof looks absolutely brand new. It's got sheen to it, black pack all throughout, and check that interior out. Even the door locks say Brabus. You're in something very, very special when you enter this vehicle. I mean, there isn't a place on the car that you look at. BURMESTER sound system on the seat belt carry. I mean, come on, that really is a different level. Look at this, ventilation on the rear, Brabus mats on the back, the stitching still got isofix, by the way, so still a legit thing to have for the family. The vents, BURMESTER sound system, even for the rear occupants. No one misses out when they're in this thing. And of course, the finest leather for the Brabus 850. Carbon fiber throughout, airbags throughout, heated seats even on the rear. I mean, for sure, this is just a vehicle that is a statement car, and we want to get in and start this thing ASAP. I'm sure you guys want to hear what it sounds like. It's a shame because, in all honesty, the camera can never pick up the sound that these things make. But remote central locking, of course, pops open the boot. Even the boot's got 3 buttons on it. Original tools and subwoofer in there as well. Of course, the BURMESTER. Things are still in the plastic. 12-volt charging, which really and truly, I mean, this thing's barely seen mileage as well. It is in showroom condition. It really is. I mean, just look at this thing. And when we drop the top, ooh, that's an event in itself. But let's not wait any longer. Let's step inside this 850 and fire this animal up. Getting into it again, it's just another good day at the office. Truly, truly best. Oh, I mean, honestly, you can't hear the engine, no, I know that. I get that. But apart from that, it just has everything. So where do we even start on this thing? Okay, well, firstly, you've got the contrasting red hand stitch leather. See how that seatbelt comes out to greet me, because when you're in a car like this, you know, luxury is just part and parcel of your makeup. Electric seats, to say they work, to say everything in this car works is a bit silly. Everything works, right? 3-position heated and cooled seats. I mean, take your choice of temperature. BURMESTER sound system, which is just incredible. The carbon fiber throughout. Every single option that was offered has been ticked on this box. Every single option. Distronic, 360 cameras, you name it, it has it. Headlight switches, yes, and pretty much they work too. Cruise control, of course, electric steering column adjustment, and Brabus badges throughout the vehicle to let you know you really are in something exceptionally special. I mean, joking aside, this car, I mean, the power it puts out, the sound it makes, it really does turn heads wherever you go. And I love this digital climate control, even reconfigured to say Brabus V8 bi-turbo. It's such a good car. And I mean, the large screen. So, you know, everyone who's familiar with Mercedes will know it's just got so many gadgets and gizmos. Where to even start? I mean, we're not doing a infotainment review here, but to say it has everything is a bit of an understatement. Of course, navigation as well, radio, bit of a no-brainer. As well as that, plenty of different options for your media. You can see Bluetooth there as well, telephone, connectivity, so on, so forth, and SOS. Also on this vehicle, sports comfort mode, you can raise and lower the ride height depending on what mood and how you're fancying driving, and of course you can also circle through the options of comfort, sports and manual on this as well, depending on how you feel like driving. And you've also got the palm rest infotainment too. Here you've got the CD loading and the all-important cup holders. No car is complete without good cup holders, and this car certainly has it. If there's a reason to buy this car, let it be the cup holders. And you can see crystal clear navigation as well. And honestly, whenever you're sitting in this car, it just feels so solid. I mean, it's the pinnacle of Mercedes engineering in a basically two-door convertible package, and that's just been tweaked onto another level by Brabus. I mean, that's saying something, you know. And then when it drops all the glass and the roof starts its fanfare, it's an event in itself. And of course, it just transforms this thing. I mean, wow, honestly, wow, such a smooth, quiet operation. And then you've got the option, of course, just to drop all the glass, because to be honest, that's what it's about in this thing. I mean, this is definitely not a vehicle for the shy and retiring. I mean, wow. Look at this thing. Burmester sound system. Now you can see some more elements on there, and even Burmester has different options, and this is the high-end one. And now with the sun on, you can see it's got the neck cooling AC vents as well. I mean, wow, really. I mean, unfortunately my pockets aren't deep enough to purchase this particular vehicle, but the price at which we're going to be offering this, to say it's a bargain is, again, an understatement. It's practically a new car, and I mean the specification on this, really every single option was ticked. So it's going to be something that is going to be the pride and joy of its very, very lucky new owner. AUTOEMOTIONAL, and ladies and gentlemen, it's something exceptional here, and whoever ends up having this outside their house is someone who I would want in my phone book, so I can go cruising with them. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching this presentation by AUTOEMOTIONAL.